seconds add up to minutes, minutes add up to hours, and hours add up to days. So every second that you spend fiddling around on your computer opening programs is time wasted. This video will show you how to add any application to the Windows desktop right-click menu, also known as your context menu. You can add as many applications as you want. So if you want to reclaim your desktop real estate from all those shortcuts and one-click application icons in your taskbar, then watch this video. Now this is what I'm referring to here. I'm on my desktop, I right-click with my mouse, and this is the context menu. Now to demonstrate this, I've already added a third-party software program called vid09. It's a compression software I got off the internet. But what I'm going to be demonstrating here today in this video is adding FileZilla, which is an FTP software, to my context menu. You can do the same thing with, again, any application. Now, this is going to require us to get into our registry. No big deal. Just follow along and all will be right. So first off, we want to open up our start menu and get to our search box. And in the search box, we want to type in regedit. Now, when you have regedit showing up in the top left corner, just go ahead and single click on that with your left mouse button, and that will open you up into the registry editor. Now, your monitor will blink for a second and get a box that pops up asking if you want to continue. Just go ahead and click on yes, and then you'll get something like this that shows up. This is your registry editor. That's what you want. Now we just want to navigate down until we get to the directory. Now, depending upon what all applications you have installed will depend on how much stuff you got to go through to get to your directory. And it's in alphabetical order. There's your A's, B's, and don't forget they're going to start off with the dots here first, and then any numericals, and then your A's, and then your B's, and then your C's, and here we are, oops, overshot the runway, to your directory. Let's go ahead and close this up here real quick so you can see what it will look like on your end. And when you get to directory, you want to hit that arrow there to expose the folders underneath directory. Then you want to go into background. Hit that arrow to expose those that are in background. Then you want to get to shell. That's this guy right here. Now at this point we want to create a new key. I call them folders, but they're called keys. And to do that, you right click on shell, then hover over the word new, and then left click on key, and just rename it whatever you want. I'm going to be naming this one FileZilla because that's the name that I want to show up in my context menu. Just whatever name you put in here is the name that's going to show up whenever you right click on your desktop. Just like with vid09, that's what showed up there. Same here. Now that we've created our new key, it's just kind of setting it. We have to add a command to that so that whenever we click on that file name in our context menu, it's actually going to do something. And to do that, we right click, hover over the word new, and then left click on key. And here we want to give this the name command. And make sure it's all in lowercase. And just click out of the box anywhere and that'll close it up. Now we want to open up our Windows Explorer. We're going to leave this right where it is for the time being. But now we need to get the exact path of the application that we're going to be adding to our context menu. And in this case, I need the exact path to the FileZilla.exe file that's on my computer. So I'm going to open up Windows Explorer, go to my C drive, that's where my programs are, and my FileZilla.exe file is in my Programs Files folder. So I just know that's where I installed it at. And here we are. FileZilla FTP client, I want to open that up, and out of all these guys here, that's the one I'm looking for. And then to get the path to my FileZilla.exe file, I want to single click on it so that it's selected, hold the shift key down on my keyboard, right click on my mouse, then come on down here and left click on copy as path. That puts the full path to this file in my clipboard. Let me show you what I'm talking about. One over here, and I'll just right click and paste right in there. This is what I'm looking for right here. So I'm going to just go ahead and cut that out of there, get this notepad out of the way, then get this guy out of the way. And now that we're back here in our registry editor, we want to left click on the command so that the command key is selected. Then we want to double click on the default key on the right side so that we can edit this string. Then the edit string box pops up, and in the value data box, that's where we paste that path. Click on OK, and the data string shows up right here. And we're done. See? Completely painless. Let's go ahead and just minimize this for the time being. Come on in here and right click FileZilla, left click, and there's our FileZilla. Oh, and it's updating for me too. Imagine that. I'll get to that later. And now you can feel totally confident in being able to edit your registry so that you can add applications to your context menu. That's going to bring us to the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching, and you have a great day.